What's up, guys? Today, per usual, we're going to go out and traverse the city and do some delivery apps. I'm really trying to chip away at my first 100 deliveries on DoorDash. Now, I know a lot of you who've been watching me for a while, you're probably like, dude, you haven't done 100 deliveries on DoorDash yet? And no, I haven't. Because if you have been watching me for a while, you'll know how I feel about this app. Now, I don't hate DoorDash any more than I hate any of the other delivery apps. They're all pretty much the same. They have their good points and they have their bad points. But the thing about DoorDash is I just hate the mechanics of the app. You have to do so much just to deliver the food. You have to be an ultimate dasher. You have to be in a hot zone. As you guys can see, I'm in a zone right now. You have to schedule yourself. You have to do everything but just turn on the app and deliver the food, which is all I want to do. Currently, this is where my metrics sit. I've been slowly taking a few orders here and there. This is not gonna be one of those videos, accept every order on my way to 100 deliveries with DoorDash. No, I will not be doing that. I'm still gonna be cherry picking, taking the orders that make sense to me, maybe not everybody else. And if DoorDash doesn't send me anything that makes sense or look good, we'll just be multi-apping. Because ultimately, I just wanna go where the money resides. And if it's not in DoorDash, we'll be in Uber Eats, Grubhub, or whatever else I can turn on this phone. So right now it's 1:41. Let's just go ahead and say it's 2 o'clock. I'm getting out a little bit later than I was planning. I wanted to get out at 10, but I have to go back and watch that new X-Men cartoon. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Nobody knows what you're talking about, Jennifer. What orange drink? Anyway, I'm gonna wait right here for my first order to come in, and then we can see what we can get into today. All right, been sitting here for a minute. You guys can see right now it is 2:13. Got my first order from DoorDash. It's 6 miles, $9. I think I took a screenshot. You guys can see it here. A little bit more than $1 per mile. That's what we're gonna start off with. Hopefully they'll get a little bit better from here. Appreciate it. Trying my hardest to keep this screen clean. It just don't work out that way. Since I started so late, I don't have a goal today. That way I won't be disappointed at the end of the night. I'm just trying to do a few orders to put a little bit more money in my pocketbook. Thought there was going to be an apartment complex. It said building 2, but this is going to be a business. This is going to be a business. Looks like this might be him. Yeah, that was. Happy customer. So I don't know if I mentioned this in the beginning or not. I won't know until I edit this, but I got 2 contract violations. One, I did a video on the second one. They said the food got delivered late, like it wasn't on time. I didn't see how that was possible. I submit all my information, never heard back from them. You know, I can fight the system, you know, and like rage against the machine, but I was like, it is what it is. Either they're gonna take it off or they're not, and they didn't. So that's why I at least want to try to get close to knocking 100 of these out, because it'll remove at least one of those contract violations. What we got here, $7 going into the Barn Creek Mall Apple Store for 14 miles. Nah. Decline Uber. Shazam. A hands-free decline is kind of cool, huh? It's crazy how much these phones can do that we never even use them for. Like, I've had like 5 phones in my lifetime, and the only thing I really do is text, call, and play around on the apps. Well, I do, you know, record videos, but like, these phones can do so much. I was on TikTok, and this person was like telling you like all the things that your iPhone can do in the accessibility tab. And yeah, you could set up gestures and have it do certain things, like decline orders for you. Like this one. No thanks. Decline Uber. And it's gone, baby. It's gone. What's this? 33 for 16. Now we're good on that. Haven't figured out how to do the decline on Instacart. I know there's a swiping feature, but so far only on Uber. Have you guys also noticed too on the Uber screen, on the shop and pay orders, they don't stay on there long. Like, they'll be up there for just a second, gone. Now the restaurants, I've noticed stay up there a little bit longer than the shop and pay ones, but they already don't give you a lot of information. Like, they don't have any pictures, so you really don't see what you're going to be shopping for. You can't even like look at the list. So the best I can do is see what the miles are going to be, how much you're going to be paying me, and how many items this is going to be. And if I can't look into it, I'm not getting into it. What's this? We got another one here. Oh, we got Grubhub coming in. That's different. All right, Grubhub, new. For 1, it's 9 for 9. 2, it's taking me above the river, and you guys already know how I feel about that. I feel like I'm doing a lot of talking and not a lot of delivering, although it's 2:27, so like, what, like 15 minutes or so has passed? But anyway, another thing that I've been doing that's been working, and it'll probably be all shot to hell. Every time I pick up the camera, nothing ever goes the way I want it to. But I'm trying to stay in a central location. I've actually let some orders go that have been really good paying when I know it's going to take me outside of my zone and thinking about what I'm going to have to drive back. So I'm trying to keep myself in a small radius, take the orders in this area, because it has been treating me pretty well these past few days when I've come out here and done the do. Or how you say it? Do the do. Whatever. When I came out here to work, I've been able to make some pretty decent amount of money in the time that I've been out here. So I'm gonna see if this strategy works. If not, oh well. If so, great. Right now I'm returning to this parking lot that I like to sit in. It's a trifecta of really good stuff. So in the parking lot, there's restaurants around me that seem to be pretty busy. About a mile or two down the street, there's an HEB. Go another 4 miles around the corner. I don't know why HEBs are so close to each other. There's another HEB there. And if I go down Mopac, if you guys from Austin know what I'm talking about, if you know, you know, right? There's a Costco. So I have a Costco there. And to my right, 3 miles, there's a Randall's. I know that map sounded hellacious, but trust me, it's a good spot. Some days I've sat there for a long period of time and I'm like, maybe this is not such a good idea. And then all of a sudden it explodes. I get a lot of good orders and it makes the day worth it for going out and work. So hopefully we can break 100, because like I said, I'm starting so late, but I won't beat myself up too much. But if the on-demand food delivery apps aren't working for you guys and you look for something different, check out my app Healing Life. He's going to start his catering journey with Deliver That. I did Deliver That years ago, like 2020. I'll put the video on the screen. I did a ride along with one of the trainees here in Austin. It just wasn't for me, but a lot of people are talking about the catering orders now, so I might revisit it, maybe not, but check him out. He's definitely doing it. And if you want to see like the difference in money, because you guys watch me and you know how my money fluctuates, but how it can even fluctuate from person to person, even market to market when you're in the same market. Check out Austin Rides or Ride Austin. I think it's Austin Rides. I'll put him on the screen. He's in my city and he gets crazy orders on Uber Eats, as well as DoorDash, because I think he just became one of those new tiers that DoorDash has going on. I just want to turn the app on and deliver the food. That's how it should work. There should be no tiers. There should be no Ultimate Dasher. There should be no Gold and Platinum and Silver shoppers. Just, if there's an order to be shopped or delivered, just send it to me. If I'm close enough to it, send it to me and let me decide if I want to do it. That's how it should be. Anyway, back to the show. Now, this is one of those, I'm going to accept every DoorDash order until I pass out. I would have done this, but no, we're not going to do 3 for 3. All right, so this one we will do. This one's going to be 3 for 7 at Starbucks. Yeah, for Harrison.
For Harrison? Is that a mobile order?
Yeah, for DoorDash. They're making the order right now, so we're just waiting.
Thank you so much. Sorry
Thank you.
about that.
Are you guys good? Appreciate it.
Great day.
Message popped up and said, this order will have drinks. It'd be kind of weird if a Starbucks order didn't have drinks. Say cheese. Or not. In my car right now trying to finesse this picture, because you guys saw I took the picture and then it said it's at an angle so we can't submit it. DoorDash, like I say, DoorDash just do some crazy stuff. So I think from now on I'm gonna start taking the picture with my own camera, since DoorDash does allow you to upload it from your own camera roll, which is great. That's one thing I do like about them, but why does it have to be so complicated? They even coming out to get their stuff? Maybe they're waiting until I leave. Okay, so that worked. That was $7, $5 tip. Nice, nice, nice. Just another thing you have to look out with DoorDash. You also got to be a great photographer. Hold the camera right. Did you use a flash? How's that white balance? Like, I just want to deliver the food. What's this about? I saw a few people like mention it, but this is the first time popping up on my screen.
Who this for?
Who
this for?
That's what they got. Rapid acceleration. Hard braking. What is this? Just like on this little strip right now, I'm flooring it to keep up. There's this Jeep on my back. It's about to run me over. It's crazy. I think it's like that monitoring device that some insurance companies, mine offered me that. I was like, absolutely not. I'm from Texas. A lot of people who come visit, they always talk about how fast we drive over here and how we try to run people over, which is true. Even myself, I literally will have my foot through the floor and I still can't keep up with some of these people. They be eating me up on the road, because sometimes it's not acceleration just for the fun of it. I'm not driving like a Hellcat. It's survival. I'm trying to stay alive out here. They are wild. But at least with Progressive, if I did that, and if I'm a good driver, they'll give me, bonus and rewards and money off my policy. What are you finna give me, DoorDash? You're not finna give me any better orders. I know that for a fact. So yeah, I don't want you monitoring me. I wonder if there's a way to opt out of that. Okay, now that I've pulled over here to my little spot, I can look at this better. Sorry if I had to accelerate because like I said, I was driving for my life. But you can say change frequency and never show this shit to me again. And let that be that, I guess. You've opted out. Yeah, why would I? What's the benefit? All the data in the world is not going to help you after the fact. I mean, because sometimes it's not even your fault. It's the crazy people around you. No, I'm good. Get out of my life. Instacart order is crazy. $30 for 30 miles. Like, look at that distance on that map. All that for some, what is this? Is that icing? All right, so I took a screenshot and zoomed in. That's actually ice cream. You mean to tell me in a 30-mile radius, there is no ice cream near you? What the? That's wild. That is wild. How good can that ice cream be? Here's the funny part. It's no longer in here, which means somebody got it or it went back into the ether. I hope somebody didn't take that order. That's crazy.
She don't love herself.
I think I got it. I think I got it. All right, so this was a $40 Instacart order for one person, 39 items. Let me see. I snatched this one real quick and tried to screenshot at the same time. Let's see. Hopefully they don't need like 80 cases of water. Standard. Come on. What's up with this? I don't know why this is being so glitchy, but I'm trying to see what's on this order. Apple's been trying their hardest to get me to get a new phone. This is an SE. They've really been trying to slow me down. Look at this. I can't even get this thing to move. Anyway, it doesn't like it has anything on here that's going to break my back or my legs in. So that's a good thing. All right. Got the other apps on mute. Well, I go in here and shop this order. Had to do a substitution on this and we're out of here, all done. I swear Apple wants me to get a new phone so bad. How did I go off in there and leave with 20% of my battery gone? Like, my phone is struggling to keep up right now. My phone was about to die. That's crazy. Anyway, probably won't be able to do any more groceries order until this thing charges up, at least get back into the green. Such a muggy day out here. I don't know if you guys can see that overcast, but it feels like, well, I've never been to the rainforest, but that mugginess they describe in the rainforest, that's what it feels like right now. I think even this lens is fogging up. Well, I guess DoorDash know I'm trying to shoot videos today. I've never been able to dash now this much. Let's give it a go. All right, guys, 45 minutes later, this is the best order that has come through. DoorDash has sent me nothing, which is surprising because I'm in a hot zone. But anyway, Instacart had an order. It was $16, 14 items. It was only 1 mile. I was going to go ahead and take that because, like I said, nothing was coming in. But somebody snatched it before I could. And now we're on our way to Waterloo to do this one. I would love another $40 order. I don't care who sends it. But right now, we just do what we can. Hey, just doing a pickup for Braden, or is that any of these bags?
Is it DoorDash or Uber Eats?
Uber.
They'll be right there.
Ah, okay, so we're waiting. Thank you. Really sorry I had to do that. I had to cancel that order. I was in there for about a good 12 minutes and they brought out everybody's bag except mine. All the while, Instacart orders were coming in. There was this one, which was, the store is actually right down the street. And it was only 1 mile, if I'm remembering that correctly. I almost took that one. I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna wait. And she brought out 2 more bags, still not mine. Funny thing about it is this Instacart order for 1 mile, I probably could have knocked that out in the same amount of time that I sat in there and waited and got nothing. So this one popped up. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this one out because time is money. And that's what I need. Money. Got customer B up top, A on the bottom. Why not? It's not like I'm in the middle of a delivery. This is what we're looking for right here. Shazam. Good thing about that restaurant is it's on the way just from that last drop off. I do have DoorDash on. I'm dashing along the way to see if they would throw me anything. while I'm driving this area, but nothing yet. I'm gonna go ahead and pause my dash and pick up this Uber Eats order. Instacart kind of dried up. Maybe they had enough of me, but we'll do this. This is 15 bucks for 2 customers. Don't mind if I do skis, and we'll keep these wheels rolling.
Can't scan it, but Brian should take it for one.
Okay, thank you. QR codes where you have to scan it. That's kind of cool. All right, thing 1 and thing 2. Love it when an order pays for your miles. I was just about to drive over here anyway. This is my little spot that I keep talking about, and these 2 orders take me right back over here. So win-win. Let's not run into the back of this car. Pay attention. That would have been something DoorDash would have alerted me for. We detected heartbreaking and evasive actions. What's going on? Wouldn't you like to know? Yeah, I'm glad I turned that off. Mercedes right here almost sideswiped me. Just started to merge into my lane. No signal or nothing. I don't think they were paying attention. See what I say? Sometimes it's not you. It's the crazy people around you. I mean, you can hit me if you want with the Mercedes. I'm gonna have me 2 of those, because I know you got the money. Pretty good, my friend. Have a good one.
Take care.
You too. This is the second DoorDash order that has come in. This one is going to be for Chipotle. 7 miles roughly for $6. No, thank you. The other one that came in was a Taco Deli, 6 for $6. They're in the same parking lot. Also have to let that one slide. This parking lot has quite a few restaurants. I think it's about, well, it's 811. I'll show you guys. Yeah, there's that again. That's 6 for $6. We're good on that, DoorDash. Leave me alone. So again, 8:11. We're just waiting for something else better to come in. And for it to be 8 o'clock, it's still a lot of light out, which is surprising. I mean, I'm not complaining, but it's very strange. Look how fast that timer goes. Like, it zips by. That's quick. But maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just reading a little bit too much into it. But the next time you guys see your shop and pay orders from Uber Eats, gauge how fast that bar goes across your screen as opposed to a regular restaurant order. To me, it just seems like it's a lot faster for some reason. It's almost like they don't want you to examine the order. They want you just to grab it and go, which I'll never do. Anyway, right now it is 8:35. My dash just ended. Can't do anything unless another hot zone comes about. I got all the apps running. Uber hasn't sent me anything. And the only thing that's sitting here right now is this Instacart order. Not the most glamorous order, but it is only 4 miles. I can probably knock this out really, really quick. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it just to get the wheels moving. So I'm not just sitting here. Maybe heading into those areas will put me into a hot zone so I can dash now and start doing some more DoorDash, or not. Who knows? I mean, I wish I was getting some bigger orders like, what's his name? Gig DollarMan? He must be gold, like gold status or uranium status, because I would love to have his account. The orders he get are crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Every one of those waters were dripping wet. They were leaking at the bottom. Finally got one that wasn't. It's like the 3rd item I'm looking for. It looks nothing like what's inside the app. Sometimes you just gotta grab it and scan it. These are a little bit easier. It actually says it right on the package. Also, same thing with these. 2 different images. In this butter, it says sweet cream butter. And listen what the original thing says. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta grab it and scan it. All right, I know the basket looks crazy, but we're out of here. And we're ending this at 17 minutes. Not bad. Just about as long as I waited for the $10 Uber Eats order earlier. You can see this, but look at how my glasses fogged up. It's so swampy out here tonight. Every time I get out of the car, my glasses fog up. Like, dangerously fog up. The thing about customer B drop off, I was dreading it being an apartment complex, but no, it is a house. So lucked out on that. Just gotta wait for this light to turn green. And then we can, oh, there it goes. Shut my mouth wide open. Around the backside of that building. I always find it funny, like it's pretty dark on this strip. I always find it funny, I have to deliver in some of the most obscure places. Like it's pitch black dark, just like that place. I have to go around the right side of the building. I wouldn't have known that unless that guy gave me directions. But when I have to leave my apartment at night, I freak out. I'm like, do I really need to go down there and get what I left in the glove box, or can I wait till tomorrow? But doing this, I'm all over the place, all up between people's apartment complexes, in the back of people's homes, running from dogs. Like, it's pretty wild. This is what I'm talking about. Look how they fog up. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Really was a drive over here treacherous, but this place is very desolate. I can see why they're asking me that. Let me give them my feedback. I mean, in the daytime, this would have been okay, but at night, nobody should be out here, including me. I didn't mind coming this way because oftentimes at night I can get some really good orders from this HEB, but I don't know if that's gonna happen tonight. So I just pulled into this parking lot, gonna wait it out for a second to see if I can get any Instacart orders. Oftentimes I've been able to get some really cool ones just like out of the blue, but we'll see. Anyway, right now it is 10:10. My dash just ended, so that's kind of a done deal. Oh, let me show you guys where I am as far as my metrics go with DoorDash. Well, the good thing is I can dash now, which is really cool, and the zones look like they're pretty hot, so that's awesome. Let's go to ratings. This is where I am. 2 contract violations. My customer rating, even with the contract violations, I still have a 5% rating. So what's going on with that? You would think if your stuff is late, or if I dropped it off at the wrong door, you would give me whatever. Let's move on. Anyway, this is what we're looking at down here, guys. So 82, I'm not too far off. Not too far off. I don't know how many deliveries I did today. I'll put them up on the screen so we can keep track of it. However many I did today, we'll just minus that from 82. That's where I start, and this is where I'm finished. Also, whatever you guys are seeing on the screen is the orders that I did do. If you don't see anything, I took it on to the house because I have to come out here and do this again tomorrow. And just like this comment said, I'm taking it to heart. I'm getting my ass up, and I'm going to get out a lot earlier tomorrow so I can make some decent money. But hey, X-Men, no regrets, no regrets. I had to do it. I had to do it. The show is that fucking good.